Okay guys, what's going on? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. In my gaming room, I'm going to be adding in something really interesting. I have a screen that we've been working on. It's a gaming screen. It's made by Immerse. So it's Immerse Silver 4K Gaming. This is going to be an amazing screen designed for gamers who want something a little bit more. Yes, you can watch movies off it and do all the things, but it's a gaming screen. Now, these screens are going to come in sizes of 3x6, and they're going to come in sizes. The largest sizes will be 4x8. The surface we're looking at, we're trying to get something that's very flexible so we can ship the screen on a roll, which should be very easy to do. Now, this is a pre-coated surface, not to do any work, and this is going to be a borderless panel screen. I'm going to be putting it right here on this wall. I'm going to have to do some work on my wall. I'm going to actually come in here and actually coat the entire wall with the one coat. I might do the whole entire room in just one coat. We do it all in a brighter white because I want as much light in this room as possible. I'm not going to do it in any dark colors. I don't like dark colors. It's not my thing. So I'm going to brighten this room up really, really good. Put a lot of bright. Do a recoat on this area all in white again. And I'm going to put the screen right there. So that's where my screen is going to be, my panel screen. I already have my projector set up right there. So I'm going to be using my Casio 2500 Lumen projector. This is my long throw DLP laser and hybrid short throw, and this is a lamp free. The reason why I'm using this projector in here is because this projector has no bulb, and since it has no bulb, it disperses no heat. Since it disperses no heat, it can't heat my room up. Because that's one of the problems I went through when I was using a projector in a smaller room, that the projectors that do have lamps in them would heat the room up so fast that it'd be unbearable in here. It's really unbearable to actually be in the room because the projector would just be dispersing so much heat off the lamp, but these projectors have no lamp, so they don't disperse any heat. They don't even have heat vents on them. So that's what's cool about this. So on top of that's a laser and LED hybrid. That's going to look fantastic on the gaming. And this right here is my gaming PC. I have to go in there and actually straighten up my little sister because she's just laying in the corner chilling. And over there I got the Big Daddy, the BioShock. And I got to finish doing some wire management at the top. I haven't had time to get to this because I've been really, really busy. But I'll get to it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of liquid cool PCs and vegetable oil cool PCs. I'm a big fan also too of BioShock. I freaking love BioShock. So the cool thing about this, one of the things I learned when I was doing vegetable oil cool PCs is you have to have a liquid cooling on the CPU, because if not, the vegetable oil will actually start to heat and it will cook your PC. I mean, literally will cook it. I've never cracked I never had a system get so hot that I actually cracked the glass, but yeah, you just want to make sure that you have one of these on it, because I live and learn. I did one and I actually cooked the PC because the CPU was generating so much heat. But I had to come here and do maintenance on there anyway, do some wire management on here. Over here, this is one of the PCs that I just retired. It died. I had this PC for 15 years. 15 years. I had it for a long time. About 15 years I had this PC before it finally died. And now I'm going to actually drain the tank because the tank is extremely heavy. If you're lifting one of these suckers, it's very, very heavy. And I'm going to actually take the parts. I'm going to bury them in the park or somewhere. I can't bury them in the park. I can't do that. Sorry. But I'm gonna I got a front yard. I keep forgetting I got a freaking front yard. So I'm going to bury them in the front yard because that's usually what I do with all my PC parts. I'm very sentimental about my stuff. So especially when it comes to my PC parts, I bury them. And also too, I got this thing where I actually, if I have a case that I have designed or actually bought a case, I never put the same PC in the same case. I usually sell the case off to a friend or give it away because I plan to rebuild everything on a new case. Once that PC dies in that case, that's it. Alright, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but that's how PC gamers are. And before you guys go, oh, you're PC Master Race. Man, I was console back in the day, way before some of you guys ever freaking existed. Yeah, that's a GameCube back there, Dreamcast, Saturn, Panasonic 3DO. That right there is an original Xbox. That right there is the Sega Saturn with this, Sega Genesis 16-bit. This is the original one with the CD-ROM at the bottom. I got Atari back there, PS1 when it first came out, and that's a second generation second generation Genesis. Bet you guys don't remember these. Ooh, yeah, these came out, man, when I was a kid, man. When I was a kid. It was made by Tandy Corporation. A lot of you guys don't know that Radio Shack was called Tandy Corporation. Way before they were called Radio Shack, they were called Tandy. This is way back in the day, guys. I'm really showing my age here. Well, this is what I grew up on. I grew up on this. These are our handheld gaming systems when I was coming up. We had little dots on it. That's what I grew up on, right there. All right, you know, we didn't have all the amazing stuff that you guys have today, but our stuff still worked. It was still freaking amazing. Merlin. You know how old a freaking Merlin is? Man, I wonder if this thing still works. I don't think I have batteries in here. I hope I don't have batteries in here. You know, if you leave batteries and stuff long enough, they start to corrode. And, let me see. Let me show you something really freaking old. If I can reach back here and get it. This is super freaking old. Let me get my camera to focus here. This is a freaking retro handheld game. One of those 4-bit or 8-bit games. It takes little cartridges. This thing is so freaking old. I gotta dust this thing off. Yeah, this is super freaking old, man. I've had this for... I never opened it. I bought this at a freaking thrift store. I never opened it. This was like years ago. We're talking about maybe 10 years ago, man. Oops, gotta clean that up. Making a mess over there. Original Xbox. That's a still original Xbox in the box, never touched. That's a PS2 in the box, never touched. Guys, remember House of the Dead? In the box. That's the Japanese version. Never touch. Got a lot of vintage games. Oh, check this out. Let's go over here in my stack real quick. I don't got time to go through all these, but let me show you some of the stuff I got. I got the N64 Brawl. Still in the box. Look, still has the seal on it. Never opened it. What else I got back here? Oh, I have another one, Warzone. Still in the box, sealed up. Never used it. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. I have, those of you who are South Park fans, I have South Park, the game for N64. Never used. Still in the box. Let's see if I can find anything else I got down there. So I don't want to knock all my games on the ground here. Oh, you remember Wipeout? Wipeout for 64? I had this on the... I had it, but I won't play this one right here. I got Saturn games back there. PS1, PS2, original Xbox. I got, these are all Xbox games, believe it or not, all Xbox games. Yeah, and I got the hardware to match with it. I also got the controls and all that cool stuff right there. And then some of my bobbleheads and stuff like that. Over here, my collection of robots. These suckers, some of these suckers go back really, these are really old robots. Something once I got that right there, I got these back in 1990. I think those are Mech Warrior, die-cast Mech Warrior. Over here, these unused toys are really old, and none of these are really old. I just collect these because I like X-Men. I'm a huge fan of X-Men, so I collect those. Oh, Thanos' hand and Thor's hammer right there. And some other stuff right there. But yeah, that's basically about it. Oh, let me show you this. Huge freaking Halo fan. Yes, before you guys go PC Master at me, guess what? I bought Halo when it first came out on the original Xbox. Been in love with it ever since. And I've been just buying everything Halo. Went out and got the statues. I was lucky to get my hands on all these statues because in the helmet, I'll tell you some little short story. When this helmet came out, I never forget, I went to South Street in Philadelphia to pick it up at a GameStop. And the minute I got off the subway, it rained cats and dogs. It rained literally so heavy that the money in my pocket was soaking wet. But I still pushed on to get this helmet because the guy told me there were only 2 of them left. So I went in there and I grabbed one. And I tied it up real tight. I walked back maybe about 8 blocks in the rain. Caught the sub. Went home. Next day woke up sick as a dog. Couldn't even touch the game, couldn't even open up and even look at the helmet that I sacrificed to go down and get in the rain. I had to wait about 4 or 5 days later before I came out of the sickness in order to play the game, but it was well worth it. I love that freaking helmet. I always will remember that story behind that. Yeah, the Master Chief right here. Oh, this is freaking cool. I got this at Toys R Us for around... Yes! Makes a sound when you cut. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, let me stop playing around here. Yeah, I got this at Toys R Us for around, I think I paid about $40 or $50 for it. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Master Chief's helmet, hat, I got the hat with it. Never wore it. Never wore the hat, still has the tag on the back of it. Right there. Ah, Yoda. This one right here is actually censored. It's freaking cool, man. I should chase my neighbor's cats outside with it, which is funny because they would attack and they would attack back. That thing actually talks. It's censored. That's basically about it. It's just some other dumb stuff I just collect from time to time. But yeah, huge freaking Halo fan. I was a Halo fan when Halo first came out. When it first came out for the Xbox. Not the Xbox One, but literally the Xbox, the first one that came out. Xbox that came out with the 10 gig hard drive. Couldn't swap those hard drives, not like the 360. No, it wasn't going to happen. Alright guys, so let me get back to what I'm talking about here. So yeah, I have a new gaming projection screen or panel screen coming out. I will have it in today. We developed the technology about 5 days ago. Just now announcing it now to you guys. We have a lot on our plate. We have a gold screen we're just working on. We have several packages, new packages that are coming out. And now we have this gaming screen coming out. And it's going to be freaking insane. So it's just a fast update. And I really have to get rid of my chair. This is my old work chair. This thing is covered in so much paint. I refuse to get rid of this chair. I beat the crap out of it. It's just a really good freaking chair, man. It's like having that one pair of sneakers that, you know, are ratty and beat down. And, you know, you should buy another pair, but they're just so comfortable. You just don't want to get rid of them. But kind of looks like you're walking around with garbage bags on your feet. So you got to get rid of it. So, yeah, chair's going to go. Loved it so much. It's my favorite chair. All right. So my wife is like, get rid of that freaking... She calls it Oscar's chair from Sesame Street, so it's gotta go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the demonstration. Look around in my gaming room. Hey, I'll power my PC on real quick so you guys can see this. Woohoo! So I gotta come in here and I gotta clean out my liquid cooling system and all that stuff. Do a little wire management, and I gotta go in there and put my hand in there to oil and freaking set back up my little sister, which is supposed to be standing up. And there, right there, is the BioShock PC. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let me get out of here, guys. I gotta get going. I got work to do today. I gotta get this thing drained and out the door. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. And I'll walk around my short gaming room. So I hope you guys have a good one. I'm gonna get back to work. Thank you all for watching.